So in this video, we're going to look at what came first, the chicken or the egg, and I'm actually going to get to an answer at the end here. Heard this debated many times amongst people. What came first, the chicken or the egg? Or the egg, no, the chicken or the egg. We're going to get to an answer and we're going to support that with science. So again, the chicken or the egg, which one came first? Let's get to some of the reasons here. So looking at first, great moments in evolution. Birds share a common ancestor with sharks and fish. So the distant relatives of birds had to make the jump from the aquatic environment to the terrestrial one. We see Gary Larson here, Far Side Comics, Great Moments in Evolution. We see the fish, and there's the baseball. How are we going to make this jump from this aquatic environment to this terrestrial one? Well, it's not that easy. The terrestrial environment has a lot of challenges. One of them is increased amount of gravity. You know, in the aquatic environment, whales can get big and support themselves easily with the buoyancy of water. Well, not so much in the terrestrial environment. The exposure to UV light, there's a lot more UV light exposure on the terrestrial environment. Also, quick changes in temperature occur. The water acts as a great moderator of temperature. Well, not so much on land. Air temperature can change very quickly. And as the obvious one, making the jump to dry land is to reduce access to water. I need to be able to find a way to kind of retain and maintain a moist environment there. So how are we going to make this transition? Well, organisms need to maintain this moist environment. If organisms cannot find a way to retain water, they desiccate and they die, as this poor bird found out. Water balloons is the example here, able to retain water. We puncture that thin outer membrane. It's recently punctured, kind of a cool image, and all that water is going to spill out, resulting in a desiccation of the animal, which was not good. So the amniotic egg is the key here. This helps maintain a watery environment. This amniotic egg makes it possible for an organism to make the jump from an aquatic to a terrestrial environment. The chicken could not survive initially, so this primitive egg had to precede the ecological branch. The egg needed to be able to create a separate aquatic environment, and the amniotic egg does just this. It fills in this gap, provides this wet aquatic environment, allowing the organism to make that jump from the aquatic environment to that terrestrial one where access to water is not as easy. So, spoiler alert, the egg came before the chicken. Therefore, the egg had to come before the chicken because this makes the jump to dry land possible. So I know you may debate this. You're welcome to add your comments below. Hopefully this does provide some scientific basis for why the egg came before the chicken. Hopefully this kind of settles some of the debate, or knowing YouTube comments, it may spark more. Comment below. I'd love to hear what you think.